Hello everybody and welcome back to Megaman Battle Network 2. Now in the last episode we gone through the tutorials, explored the net a little bit, and if you notice I'm actually meeting you guys in a slightly different spot than when we left off at the last episode. That is because I have done a good chunk of grinding. As you can obviously tell from my Zenny count being at over 100,000. I also changed up my chip folder a little bit, so all of my cannons are now A-coded. I did equip some Shockwave J's, which are a little difficult to grind for this early on in the game. You'll mostly get a lot of the Shockwave R, because I know I have them in here. Where are they? Did they just completely pass them up? Let's see, because those are H. Where's R? There it is, 48. Yeah, see? I only got like 5 of these in that whole like grinding session, but it's that way it can mix better with the shotgun J's, so that way I can get something later on in the game that if you know what I'm talking about. But I would like to talk to this net dealer, so then that way I can get all the HP memories. There are also other things that he does have, like Little Bomb J, which I'm actually going to purchase these, because they'll be better than the mini bombs and actually work better with my chip folder. So I'm going to go ahead and swap this out with the mini bombs, because they actually do have a better radius. Let's see. Because instead of hitting one square, they hit multiple and do the same amount of damage. And working better with the rest of my equipment. So now we have 140 out of our max HP. We can also get the one at the shops. And we'll also be able to do damage like this to take both these guys out. And receive an S rank. And get Cannon C, which we'll actually need for something later, now that I have one. But the reason I'm starting off here instead of meeting you guys is because there's a few things that we need to grab. And I'm going to grab this mystery data because mystery data can always hold useful things. Grab it all the time. Also, something interesting that can help is that mystery data will constantly respawn every time you leave the net, and it could possibly give you up to 1,500 Zenny over if you try it enough. But what you can do with Zenny in this game, I believe you could also do this in the first game, you should do this a lot easier in the first game, is you could save in front of mystery data and then constantly reset to see what you'll get, because it changes up like every time you reset the game. And before we head to the square, I want to head up here to Area 3 real quick, so that way we can grab this little gem that's hiding over here. Access the mystery data, and we receive another bug frag. I just wanted to grab that real quick so I don't forget about it later, because I know it's there. But let's head back to the square so we can actually take our Z license exam, and continue on with the story. Thankfully there are no viruses in the square, so we don't have to worry about running into them. And right before I do the Z license, I'm actually going to stop at the net dealer and get see what he's got. So I'm going to purchase this HP memory. And if you're just grinding to get HP memory, you only need about 19,000 Zenny total to get what they have. I'm sure I'm going to get these crossgun J's, because J is actually a really good code that'll work for me this early on. So I'm going to collect those and equip that to my chip folder as well. Because, trust me, if you got something that'll work well together this early on in the game, get it. Because there's no point in not having stuff that'll work well together, because it'll help you out extremely well in the early game. But time for us to take the Z license exam. The Z license exam is the first step to being a city net battler. Will you take it? Yes. The Z license exam will now begin. Surf the net without losing to a virus and you pass. Bleep! Okay, hero data and hope data are hidden on the net. Find them and bring them here to get your Z license. Let's go, Mega Man. Right on. Now, one thing you can do to kind of get this a little bit faster is you can actually exit the net and then jack back in immediately after to kind of help speed up the process, because you have to go back to like the very first area to get them. So if you don't feel like running across all the viruses, you could just do that. And thanks to my efforts with the grinding, we now have a maximum of 200 health. Double what we started with, which is very useful. And having these will be able to take down viruses more efficiently. My 8 cannons kind of mess with it a bit, but you also can't get a J code just yet with the cannons. So that does suck a little bit, but at the same time, having multiple codes, as long as you have, I'd say if you're going to do a chip holder, do your best to have it so it's only one code. Oh, and here we have the hope data. So let's grab that. You did it, yeah! So that's the hope data. Now we just need to get the hero data, which is located in the second area. So let's go ahead and grab that. But what I was going to say with chip folders, and I probably mentioned this in the first playthrough, that was a bad idea. I should have used the mini bomb in the other way around, but I didn't, so oh well. But what I was going to say is, if you're going to make a chip folder, try to keep it to one code. You're probably not going to get there for a long while, because most of the time you don't have the singular chip code unless you do like a lot of grinding throughout the first portions of the game. Because in the first game you could have like, no matter what the chip code was, you could have up to 10 copies of it. Whether it was a mega chip or whatever. But in this game you can only do 5. And it does change up depending on the type of battleship that it is. Because they don't have, like in later games where you have like Mega and Giga chips, which we'll get into later, probably when we get to the third game. But you'll know what I'm talking about as we progress. Mega Man, have you found Hope Data? I'm so jealous. It wasn't that far from where you started, Roll. Because I'm assuming that it would just kind of pop up for everyone that's there and then disappear for whoever collects it first, so... yeah. At least I imagine that would be how it would work, at least since this is a kind of video game style. So like say it's, you know, a multiplayer game and 2 players can collect the same item. You know, they'd give it to both of you. Even if you collected 2 points. Okay, let me do... hit you with a cross gun. Okay, watch out for that. And then hit you both. The one thing with viruses that makes it harder to get the S rank, though, that you kind of need to go for to get better coded chips, like the J code I was talking about for... oh, hey, Gutsman. Where's Hero Data? Where's Hope Data? Ah! But getting the S-code chips that you need is actually a little bit more difficult than you would think. Mainly because you can't really move for a virus battle. Like, you'll see here, I'll get the S rank because I took down all 3 viruses with 1 hit without moving. But for every move that you take and stuff like that, it takes a little bit off your rank. But if you kill multiple viruses in succession, you'll get a higher rank, which is not exactly easy to do this early in the game. Megaman checked the drop data. It looks like it's Hero Data. Megaman got the Hero Data. You did it, yeah! The exact same lines. Oh, and we have another enemy. The Flappies. They only appear here in Area 3. They will pop up again later in different areas, but you only have to worry about them in the first area. But they'll jump around, and eventually they'll pop up right above you to slam the ground. It does about 30 damage, I want to say, but I have not been hit by them in a long while. So yeah. Also, one thing you want to keep note of is they will crack your panels, so if you're dealing with multiple at a time, it's best to worry about one than the other, so that way your panels aren't getting cracked nearly as quickly. But now that we have the Hero and Hope Data, it's time to head back to the square, so we can see if we'll get our Z license or if we have to take on another task. So let's go ahead and talk to him. You found them both. Impressive. Well then, here's your Z license as promised. Megaman got the Z license. The center will contact you about the license test. Do well on that and you'll get a full license. Oh, and for a limited time we're giving out presents. Here's yours. Let me install it into your PET for you. PET installed with the chip selection system. You'll find the chip selection system very useful. If you have any questions, ask the girl next to me. That's all. Good luck and happy busting. Lan, you've got mail. Now, I'm going to show off what we did just get. If you'll notice in right next to our folder, it says that there's 30, and then you'll see that part that says 4 MB. So what we can do with that is if we have something in here that has 4 MB or something like, so like say an attack plus 10, we can equip that, and this will always be the first chip that pops up in our chip folder. Every time, without fail. So if you need like a specific chip to start off a battle with, then you can just have one equipped, but you need to have a set amount of MB for it. I managed to get my Z license! I did it, Dex! I did it! Yeehaw! I managed to get the Z license too. Let's go virus busting again sometime. Let's go ahead and check the mail that we got. My PC code. Hi Lan, I heard you got a Z license. Hey, here's my computer's passcode. Come with Megaman sometime. Lan got the mail code. And this will be something so we can unlock one of those security cubes. But now it is time to jack out. And a phone call. Mail? Lan, looks like a phone call for you. Wait, it's Yaznavi. Glide. Glide, is something wrong? Somebody, help! Miss Yai's in trouble. What's up with Yai? She went into the bath and hasn't come out yet. So, she's probably just relaxing. Miss Yai never takes long baths. It's bad for the skin. That, and the gas-powered water heater is acting funny. What, is it a bug, or is it... I can't say for sure, but the water heater alarm is ringing. I'll go and check the water heater program for bugs. Lan, please, go help Yai, please. Lan, did you hear the news? You mean about Yai? Yeah. I talked to Dex, we're real worried. I know. I'm on my way to Yai's place now. Thanks, Lan. Well, let's hurry up and get over there. there's a time for talk and there's a time for action. You guys wait here. I'm going inside, just so stand back. Are you sure about this? Shouldn't we all go in together? No. We can't all risk our lives, it's too dangerous. But I have no fear. I'll be back in 5 minutes tops. Creak. Bang. Lan, it's been 5 minutes. Let's go. Those two need our help. Creak. Bang. Huh? The door locked behind us. Yai, Dex, can you hear me? Wait, Lan, what's that smell? Whoa, that stinks. That's gas. Oh no, they've been breathing this. And we're locked in with no escape. I smell a hacker. And I smell gas. If you breathe too much of this, wait. Blip, blip, blip. Okay, your PET has a gas sensor on it. Screen now, see? Thanks, Megaman. With this, we can avoid the gas and find those two. Roger. Mail. I wonder who could this be? Who could this be? See, use roll. I told you I'd wait, but I'm worried. Give this to Megaman. Lan got a chip for roll R. You know, I'm actually going to go ahead and equip that because, you know, why not? It's a helpful battle chip that we can use. It will mess me up a little bit because the coating is not at all, like, going to be useful. We'll get rid of Wide Sword because Wide Sword's not going to help me all that much. But yeah, we need to avoid these purple balls of gas. What's going on? This place is filled with gas, and Yai's in there somewhere. Oh no, we've got to save her. Ah, Lan, over there. It's Dex. We've just got to get rid of this gas. Wait, didn't Glide say something about the water heater? Right, the gas-powered water heater. Let's check it out, Mega Man. Lan, check the gas-powered water heater. Click, click. It's no good. The switch doesn't work. The fan's still off. Something's wrong with the program, Lan. Try jacking in. Well, time for us to head into the first dungeon of the game. Mega Man, how's it look? Well, everything seems to be fine. Well, something's got to be messing up the program. I know, I'll be careful. Right, and hurry. Hello, Glide and her friends Navi went to the back, but they haven't returned. Oh, we have a little cutscene here. Quick, over there. The ventilation fan program is somewhere down there. I'll fix it, but the gas scares me. Here goes. Wah! Oh no, huh? Uh-oh, that sounds bad. Let's go check it out. So yeah, these are all kind of like a time challenge. If you go right after the gas passes, you'll be fine, but even if you mess it up, you can still, you know, manage. But I'm okay. So as long as you're careful and just pay attention, you'll be fine. You just gotta be careful not to get hit. Oh, and we have a new virus, is what gives us the little bomb chips. A bug bomb. So he'll run back and forth across the vertical line of panels that he's on, and after a few, like, back and forths, about, I believe it's somewhere between 3 and 5, he'll eventually decide to shoot a bomb at you. Alright, let's grab this. Got a chip for recovery 10 asterisk. How did I not get hit by that? Right. And some of these will be a little bit slower so you can manage through them easier, but don't be worried about too much of getting the, what's it called? Mystery data. The name left me for a second. Because some of them you'll want to get, and Shockwave J. Nice. Even though I can't use them anymore because I already grinded for all that. V-Gun A. Don't worry too much about not being able to get certain things because you'll be able to come back later when there shouldn't be any gas. I don't recall exactly because I've never come back to this area after completing it. How in tarnation do you get over there? Dex! Dex! Yeehaw! Why doesn't he reply? Megaman, turn on the cyber knob. Well, we need a way to cross this gap, so if we turn that on, it'll be enough to push us across. Are you Yai's friends, Navi? No. Then you're intruding. Get out, get out! Is that all you can do? There's an error in the ventilation program. If you fix this, the ventilator outside will work. You can do it, go! The ventilation program has stopped working due to an error. Megaman cleared the ventilation program error. The ventilation program started. Lan, way to go! Thank you, Megaman. Sure, come on, let's help Dex. Ventilator, move! Rrrr. Lan! Yeah, I did it! The ventilator by Dex's feet started! Hurry and help Dex! I'm on it! Hey, hang on though! Dex, wake up! Dex! Guts, man. Oh, that was rough, but I'm okay now. You're probably not. Sorry, Lan. No problem. But I can't be indebted to you guys. Hey, Gutsman! Dex, We're gonna unlock the door so Lang can get out anytime. Okay, check out. Yeehaw! This place, I'm leaving it up to you. Dex! Lan, no time for contemplation. Yeah, it's still... Yeah, I know. I'll look for the other switches. Right, let's go. And thankfully we don't have to restart from the beginning, so it's on to the second area. Because we still haven't found Glide yet. Then I immediately run into him. Megaman, you came! The cybergas is too strong past here. I can't go on. Please, save Yacht. I don't know what you mean by that, but we're immediately going to get hit, so I can grab this mystery data here and get another HP memory. That's the only time you'll probably see me, I was going to say intentionally get hit by the gas, but at the same time I'm going to end up doing that probably a couple more times where I intentionally have to get hit by it. So, yeah, just ignore me on that one. We got a little bum tea. Let's be careful about this. I said let's be careful and I immediately got hit. Okay, let's try this one more time. Watch me completely fail at this, because I've never... Okay, actually no. We'll do that, and then that. So then I can knock these two out, and get the last one. Alright, let's try this again and not get hit. Let's see. Alright, and this one's a little bit slower, so it's harder to time. Alright. Let's see, what's this? Got a bug frag. Shoot, why do viruses have to pop up? Because, oh, that just makes it so much more difficult. Okay, let me add those and we'll just wait out the timer. Come on. I was expecting to get something better. Okay. That's not exactly fun. Alright, let me send these swords off and then we should be able to get something at least. This combination of viruses is not exactly fun to deal with, especially in the order that they're in. If I had two cross guns, then this would be a lot easier. And we still don't have much, but we've at least got more to work with. So, take them all down, get the one in the back row, hit the stragglers. And there we go. Rank 6 though, because of all the moving around I had to do. And that's why I hate when you get those combinations of viruses. Okay. If you get them in the wrong spot, then you have to deal with them, and then it's like, oh, and we got a subchip for mini energy. So this is where subchips will pop up. Mini energy heals 50 HP. We'll get a whole lot more as we go through the game, but that's going to be one of the first ones you find. There are also subchip dealers that you can purchase stuff from. I'd recommend checking out like a an FAQ, facts page to see like what other things there are that you can get. Because some places will have like certain subchips that'll be a lot cheaper. So if you're looking for places to get cheaper subchips for needing to buy a lot of them, because they're a specific type that we will need to buy a lot of later, definitely check one of those out, so then you don't have to do nearly as much grinding or whatever it is that you need to do, because it will definitely help you out in the long run. Trust me. A ventilation program has stopped due to an error. I can clear the ventilation error program error. Ventilation program started. Well, can you get near the bath? Wait a sec. There's no use, still gassy. Huh? But I can't find the ventilator program. Was that the ventilator program? Darn, if only we had something to blow away this gas. Land, that's it. This morning, what Ria said, remember? Of course. I see, a fan. A fan must be one in this home. Well, I'll go search. So, if you remember from the last episode, Yai was talking about also the gas here is gone. I love it how I switch tracks. But Yai was talking about collecting, you know, certain fans. So if you check this drawer right here. Here, I found it. Lane got a fan. Because she's been collecting, you know, exotic fans. Like one of those, like, stretchy type ones. I don't know, the ones that, like, pop out in this weird fashion. I forget what they're called. Well, let's go. Hang on. Land. Darn, blast it. Way to go. That's it, almost. Darn, darn, darn. You know, you should be careful with that kind of fan because, like, those things break extremely easy. Alright! I found Yai. Land, go get her. Oh, Yep, more of his popping back up. Darn, gotta do something with that gas column. Yeah, wait a sec. Huh? Oh, Lan, that did it. No more gas. Looks like the ventilator program. Yeah, try this. Oh. Ho-ho. Who dares try that, ho-ho? Megaman. Yeah, he's the cause of this gas. Hurry up. Well, we've got a little bit more to go through before we can get to him, so let's turn this on. Because we need to go ahead and just fly over to him. Okay, I gotta dodge this. If you want an easier time, you could just turn it off and turn it back on again, but I don't like doing that. I like doing things the hard way. Makes it more fun. Alright, now let's go ahead and get hit by these two in succession. And after an annoying virus and a new one that we've just come across, being this wind box, all these wind boxes do is you'll come across multiple types. They'll either push you to the back row of your panels, if you can see like the little tornado things that are constantly flying by, and we might as well show off roll. But the little tornado fans will constantly push you back, so you can get to the front until another one of those hits you, and it is incredibly difficult. Like, next to impossible, but you can dodge the wind fans and stay in certain rows. It's just stupidly difficult and accurate. That gas is you're doing, stop it now! Ho-ho, that I can't do. Ho-ho, impossible! Airman listens only to my orders. The guy from the gas company? Why would they do this? Forget companies, there's a higher purpose. You got a grudge against Yai? No way any rich girl would have. Done. Then I'll tell the parents, fork over some cash, or your kid gets gassed. I can get an easy 200 mil. What kind of monster are you? Kids for money? I can't forgive you. Say what you want, keep sucking gas and die. Not so fast, Megaman, let's go. Battle routine set, execute. Ho ho. Alright, so we're up against Airman. I'm gonna immediately steal your front panels. So, Airman, obviously, is, you know, gonna control air. So he'll send these small tornadoes at you that will slowly blow across the screen. That does, I'm not gonna say how much damage because I honestly don't remember, because I don't usually get hit by this guy. And if I do, if you remember from the first game, I usually would normally get hit from like his higher level forms. He can also cause an explosion that he'll flow through one row of your area, so keep an eye out for that. He also has another attack where he makes gigantic tornadoes that will follow a specific path along like 3 types of rows of your panels that you can still dodge. It's just a little bit more annoying to do so because of how they flow around, and man, everything that just popped up is complete crap with each other. Okay, I've got him down to like half of his health, and his area is back, so that means he's got more space to move and dodge sword attacks, which is a little annoying, but not something I can't deal with. Ow. Take that. And this. Oh, and there's the giant tornado attack. Let's see. Actually, we'll have Roll finish him off. Make it simpler. And that was the first boss of the game. Honestly, he's pretty easy and not exactly much of a threat if you know how to take care of him. So, yeah. Way to go. Nice work. Foiled by kids, but who cares? We'll meet again. Our group is the strongest. Till then. He got away, but Megaman, Yai! You said it. Click. Okay, over here. Hurry and save Yai. Roger. Ugh. She's coming around. Yai, you okay? Huh? I was bathing. You fainted from the gas. Lan saved your life. Lan? Huh? You saw me naked? I wasn't looking. Yes, you were. Now fess up. Why did they make this a joke? Lan's not lying. Lan turned off the gas, but I carried you here. I opened the front door lock. Too bad for you, Lan. You missed out on seeing Wa naked. Why did they make this a joke? Same old guy, always talking nonsense. Honestly, 3 out of the 4 of you should probably go to a hospital. Especially Yai, because she's been in the gas the longest. Around then. Hello, Arashi here. It didn't go quite as planned. I made a mistake, but I'll get it next time. You don't seem to understand the harshness of gospel. Come on, don't be so overdramatic. We're in the net mafia. Soon, Electopia will find out too. So what? Forget it. You've had your last chance. Ha! That's fine by me. Then, goodbye. 3 seconds until explosion. What the? Oh. Oh. That. Humph. We can't have you thinking lightly of us. Of gospel. Shouldn't it been beep, 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 and then him say that? Oh, there's also a little bit of a secret that you can get here if you do this. Yaya is still sound asleep. There's a memo lying under her pillow. Lan reads the memo. It's some kind of passcode. My PC passcode. Maybe I'll tell it to Lan. And we get the Yai code. So, yeah. Well, that pretty much finishes up that. There isn't really a whole lot we can still do besides finishing up the story. Lan, you got mail. We'll check that out real quick. Station bomb. There's been a reported explosion at the Metro lines. Marine Saint. Apparently, it was a small bomb, causing only minor damage. No injuries have yet been reported. Well, it's probably a death that may be reported. But anyway, that's pretty much the end of it for this episode. So I will see you guys all in the next one when we start the next day. So until then, I will see you in the next one. Later!